Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to make the super easy 30-minute American Girl doll skirt. And it's a simple shell skirt. In the first video I showed you how to start the waistband, and then I got you started on the shells, and then I had you I stopped the video so that you could get all the shells done. So now in part 2 I will show you how to finish that up. And I am Maggie from maggiescrochet.com, and I've had over 40 years experience in crocheting, so I have a lot that I want to teach you in my videos. So let's get started. This is the one I started on the first part. If you haven't seen the first part, I highly recommend that you go back and you know, it shows you the beginning, and then watch this video for part 2. And this is available in right and left-handed versions. And this row here was the same row over and over. So in video 1, I got you started on this shell. So now I'm gonna show you how to finish this off. And I've used my little stitch marker here, which I absolutely love, and we have these available on the website. And the pattern for this will be in the link right below the video. So any supplies that I use in here, the hooks, I'm using a Dreams hook, which I love, and these, and the yarn, I'm also using Baby Stripes yarn. And the striping yarn did all of this color change. So if you use a striping yarn, you can put the shell round on separate, or if you're using a striping yarn, you can just let the stripe take care of that for you. So in here, since the pattern was written with this finishing off, that's what I'm going to do right here. So I finished my last round of my main color, which would have been my purple over here, and then I would just do a chain like this and then pull the back part to tighten it, and then I take my scissors and I cut right back here like that, and then I pull that out, and then I'll sew that end in later. Now for the shell, the final round on the skirt, I'm going to add on the contrasting color of white. If I can get this out of here. You know how it is when you start a new ball of yarn? It's like, oh, all the tangles. Everybody goes through it though. Okay, now it says, with right side facing, join contrasting color with a slip stitch to any chain 2 space. So, to do a slip stitch, to join with a slip stitch, I am going to make a slip knot, which I showed you in the first video. I always leave a long end. Then I'm going to tighten that up here. So it says in any chain 2 space. So I ended here, so I kind of want to have all my ends in the same place, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it here. So to join with a slip stitch, I'm going to go in here, insert my hook, I'm going to yarn over, draw that loop out, and then draw that through the loop that's on my hook, just like this, and then I'm going to snug that up, that slip knot. That's why it's really important to do a slip knot in the beginning, because you need to adjust that sometimes. So now it says to chain 3 and work 5 double crochets or 4 double crochets in the same space. So here, so it's just a solid shell on the outside. Okay, then I've got I worked 4 double crochets in the same space as joining, and then I'm just going to work 5 double crochets in each space around. And if you wanted those shells, I'm always thinking of different ways to do things. You could actually slip stitch down here and then the shells would be more pronounced. But the way the pattern reads, it's 5 double crochets in each one around. So just like this, that's how you do that. Come back. So right here, I got another knot from that beginning mess that I had. I'm gonna pull this back, and this is my little chain. Okay, there's 5. So you do 5 double crochets in each one around. Okay, there I've got 5. See, I've got 4 groups of 5 so far. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, then I think you sign up for our stream, then every time that we post a new video, you'll get a message and showing you what the new video is. And if you have any request for something that you're having trouble with, just do it in the comments. And Chrissy always checks our comment box, and she will let me know what you would like to learn. All right. So you could do this in striping yarn or different Okay, so you get the general idea here that you just go all the way around, and isn't that a cute little skirt? Oh, I just love it. So anyway, when you get, let's suppose that I've gone all the way around, and all you do here, when you come around, your last shell will be right here, and then all you do is join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet. So in the pattern it says chain 3 counts as first double crochet now and throughout. So then when they tell you to join in the pattern, they assume that you understand that that chain 3 is a double. So it says join with a slip stitch to the first double. So you can go in those back 2 loops of that chain. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So you go right in here, and then you yarn over right there. Bring that through that chain and through the loop on your hook, and then you just chain 1 and you cut it out here, and then you just pull it out. So that's how you would join that skirt round. So right now what I'm going to show you is you can do the piece of elastic in there, but I'm not really crazy about that. I guess if you had a white skirt it wouldn't be any problem, but I'm not really nuts about that. So what I did in the directions was to just chain 70 and just make a drawstring for it. And let's suppose this is your front, and all you have to do is go like this and go like this and weave your hook in and out of the double crochets like this, and go as far as you can go. Because it's a circle, they're not all going to go on there. If it was a straight piece, they would. So you just go like this, and then you take the end of your chain and bring that through all of these double crochet stitches like that. See that right there? And then I did know a nifty trick for this. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think if I go, okay, this is the front side right here, and this is the back side, and I don't know, if I go in here, it might not end up just the way I want it over here. So I think what I could do is just weave this backwards and put the back end of my hook where this one's coming out. I need the hook to go in here like this. So I'm going to weave it like that. Just a little tip that I've learned. So see right here, it landed up where there's two, and that's fine. But I didn't want the two to land up over there. I don't know. So, okay, now I'm going to take this, put it back on my hook like this. And then I'm going to pull that through the remaining double crochet stitches like this. And you know what I was thinking, if you don't want this little drawstring to get lost, you could actually tie a knot with it, like in the back. You could tie a little knot and then just weave it forward, or you could just take a little piece of yarn and stitch it. Then that way it would never get lost. Because I think these clothes will be, you know, good for generations. I think they're cute. I know a lot of people that have all these little handmade Barbie doll clothes and stuff that they had. And this could even be a little bit longer, so you had more of a bow here. But you get the general idea. And you could do this in the contrasting color at the bottom, like with the white. I think that would even look better. So that's how you make the cute little super easy 30-minute American Girl doll skirt. And I hope you enjoyed our videos, and be sure to watch part 1 if you haven't already. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and be sure to visit maggiescrochet.com, and all these supplies are available there. Thank you.